Real life sleeper.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? You're a real life sleeper, Charles. Ooh, so beautifully shot with the scalpel and everything. This is the first time the Thing showed up to attack somebody. So that fool's dead, but he's also the Thing, so is he like pretending just to be dead, just to get... Oh man, that's just like one of the coolest moments of the whole movie right there. Oh my god, man. Everyone got clear out of there because you got the flamethrower, dude. Alright, so we're watching The Thing today. Isn't that pretty cool? Alright, here, let me set up the camera a bit. So I'm trying to get it alongside, like, you should be watching this at the same time. And I knew I took like a poll. All right. And the poll was about to be like Quiet Place or Pet Cemetery. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. Let's watch them along together as long as, we can click on Amazon Prime and get that going. But nope, that did not happen. And I got to be really on time too, man. I fucked up. I'm always sort of lagging behind. But yeah, definitely watch The Thing. So if you look down below, this is where we're at. See at the very beginning. So we're about 57 seconds in. Oh man, it's all blurry if I get too far away from it. Hey, what's going on, two people? Video Boy is here. What is up, dude? Thanks for dropping by. So let's talk about The Thing and other stuff. You know they're remaking it too now. Did you know that? I got a video about that. That's why this is like a companion stream. You could watch The Thing, and we could watch it together, and then watch other videos I have on The Thing. And for reals, it was like a flying saucer at first. We never saw the Thing flying saucer afterwards. Well, they dug it up, but yeah. I also wanted to go into like, who did you think was the Thing, right? And I got a couple of photos. Pretty neat. Damn it, Charles, torch it. That's right. Love that scene. The Thing remake is happening. Yes, it is. Most definitely. And they're remaking it off of the book. They're not remaking it off like the movie or doing a prequel sort of thing. So, yeah. Because basically the book was the Thing from the other planet, and then I guess they made a movie about that in the 50s or something. So like when John Carpenter remade it, he totally did his own thing with it. So that's why it's probably The Thing by name only, The Expendable 4 needs to happen. I liked all the Expendables. They weren't like really like, I love them, like rewatch the shit out of them all the time. But, for going to the movies and watching all those guys on screen at once, it was pretty good. I enjoyed them. So, yeah, I guess remakes and sequels are the big things now. Or actually, the thing to do now is sequels to the original movie instead of just saying, like, forgetting other sequels. But The Thing is probably one of the best horror movies to not get a sequel. Hey, Dad. I'm almost a dad. In another week, I'll be a dad. How about that? Am I blurry and shit? Or I gotta be all, like, really close for it to catch up? Yeah. Hey, what's your favorite Expendable? I would say the first one. The first one was pretty good, but I think because you still had like Steve Austin in there and Randy Couture. It was pretty legit. So right now they're shooting at that dog running around. So that dog was the thing. So the dog was the thing, and it just kept like just running away. Hey, I got you on Patreon now. Very cool, Laser. I gotta really up my Patreon game too. Like maybe some more of these, like commentaries and different reviews, and I'm excited because I don't know, man. Some people have a lot more Patrons with less subscribers too. What am I doing wrong? It's new chapter. Yes, yes, Ashy Slashy. You're totally correct. So they found new chapter. I have a video about it. Yeah. But I forgot. I don't know, man. I need refreshers. I should do some research before I start a stream, but it was sort of last minute because I was like, all right, let the people vote on what stream it's gonna be. And it's pretty much A Quiet Place and Pet Cemetery if you go in the community section. I really look at those polls, and that's what I'm excited that even like almost 50 people vote. That's amazing. I was like, I'm going to do one of those. And I did do my research, and pretty much Pet Cemetery, the original, is not on there, but it's Pet Cemetery 2019. And nobody likes that one. So I don't know. I don't know. But A Quiet Place is also having a new trailer come out on Super Bowl, so I'll also go probably do a video about that and probably a live stream. I'll buy it by then, you know. I'd buy Quiet Place, and you know they keep delaying that news for that. That's why it's like I don't know to be excited for any movie besides the ones that they say are coming out on HBO Max. If it's coming out on HBO Max, you know for sure it's coming out. Everything else is up in the air. Yeah, you got like nothing on. You know what? I have early release stuff on Patreon, and I don't know. I just have more commitment to more Patreon stuff. Because at first I came out with some videos. I was like, oh, cool. Let me put like, I'll put like 18 or over, and I can have like nudity or stuff on it. Like, hey, best swim scene from Friday the 13th. And they went, no, you can't do that. And if you're trying to monetize, we will hunt you down and kill you or something. YouTube was really adamant about not having those videos at all. I thought it's like, dude, I could monetize some videos and then some I don't have to worry about. But that's not how it goes. And any Halloween Kills news? Yeah, there's some news. I heard because of Never Timed No Time to Die. The James Bond movie's coming out, and then after that is going to October, they might shift the Halloween Kills release. But I think they heard they might move it up rather than back. So that's very cool. Oh man. You know what? And I also played the video game of The Thing on Xbox. Did anyone ever beat that game? I think I bought it and I started to play it, but I never finished it. And it's sort of like a game that doesn't even deserve a remake. It sort of still looks like PlayStation 2 ish. So if they would make a new update to that video, like there's been more video games and books and stuff, but never a solid sequel. Even The Thing from 2011 was supposed to be like a prequel, which leads them off right here where the dog is in the camp, right? Like that's the whole thing, and the two people are chasing the dog in the helicopter. Oh man, did he just accidentally forget like the grenade fell out your hand and you went to go chase it? Fuck that. If you drop a grenade, that's it. Leave it alone. Because how long do you have? 10 seconds? No, you can't even get grenaded there. See, the guy who ran off, dude, he lived. And he went all like mass shooter on that whole area. So that's pretty crazy. You see, if you're going to a campsite with a gun, explain yourself like, dude, that is an alien. Do not let that dog go away. Oh, maybe that's why he made him like German or Swedish or something like that. Because they were saying something in a different language. Yeah, you're right. So that's the Halloween news video, boy. It could be getting move it up the dates, which is good news, But they also said 2021 Hell or High Water Halloween Kills is coming out. But it's either going to come out sooner than later. So that's the news. So instead of September, maybe August. Maybe. Are you be right back, Laser? Cool. They already have a Quiet Place extended universe movie in the works without even showing part two yet. What? Ashy Slashy, you need to give me some more comments. I could just do news off of Ashy Slashy comments. Like breaking news. I'll quote you too, Ashy. Or pin you as a mod or something. That's very cool. I didn't know about this. They have a like extended universe movie, like sort of what they did with the Animatrix. Like it was involved with it, but not really. See, dude, you're rubbing the dog already. You probably already got it. See, like, how's the thing actually transfer? Is it like COVID? That's why I thought it was cool to put on this movie now because it's like COVID and isolation, and you gotta test people. You know what? A lot of people haven't still not seen the thing. I mentioned that to people at work, like, oh man, we got to test to see who got it, like in the thing. They're like, I've never seen the thing. Like, you guys are lame. But yep. $1. Thanks, video boy. Wait, is that like a chat or you're on Patreon for $1? See, I'm so new, not used to anything like that. So thank you. Thank you, video boy. And if you're on Patreon, I'll definitely bring the goods. I'm going to make sure I get all those. Like you said, yeah, somebody said I would subscribe to the at your Patreon, but it says because of the sexiest moments are on there. I thought that's what I was going to do. Like, that's my videos, like, too hot to handle on YouTube, but nah, forget it. And just different sort of content. I'm even just trying to grow this video, the YouTube channel, So I'm gonna try to grow all of this. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Oh, this finding go be good. Yep. Oh, he's smoking pot. How much pot do you have to bring if you're gonna be in the thing in like Antarctica? Or maybe he just brought some for occasion and save it. Or where's this Antarctica? Maybe you could like probably Amsterdam or something. That's probably like one of the closest place. You could just like FedEx it to you. But how the hell you even get it way out there? You probably gotta bring like an ounce with you every time. Right? How much weed would you bring for that guy? That's what. And then you have like what? How many people are in this movie? Like 10, 12? I give you money. I don't know if you see it. Yeah, video boy. I was trying to see what the it's $1. Very thank you. Thank you a whole bunch. I don't think I've ever had a super chat. So this is almost like streaming, like you put a hat out, put $1 in there. Thanks, video boy. I greatly appreciate it. I'll give you more content and more stuff. Honest to God. I saw a video, boy. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is very cool. Someone trolled me one time. Like, I'm trying to give $100 and I don't know how to do it. Like, oh, shit. Damn it. But yeah, thanks a lot, video boy. That's very cool. Dude, I played the theme game on PS2 and you're supposed to keep the crew calm and I couldn't do it. Yeah, you are. You're supposed to like they have like a calm meter and everything. Shit. I would like to play it. Or somebody like I heard Deadbeat's also doing like streaming like old ass video games, like he's playing Doom or something. I thought the Thing's like his favorite movie, so he should play like the Thing. Because I think even the Thing video game is supposed to be sort of like a quasi sequel. Because everything for the Thing was supposed to be sort of like a quasi sequel. But the Thing that came out in like 2011, it was supposed to be like, is this a remake? But at the very end, they let you know, no, it's a prequel. They should have just advertised it as a prequel. Because I don't think anybody was going to be excited about the Thing remake. Like, okay. Like, why remake that when it's such a classic? I don't think they've they finally figured out like stop remaking classics and maybe try to make sequels to the classics because they're just trying to make like money off of that name, you know, like Nightmare on Elm Street. That's the only like they need to do that with like Friday the 13th pretty much did that too. Like, okay, Friday the 13th happened, and this is like the real sequel to that. You know what I'm talking about? So the that 2010 version is pretty much the Friday 13th part 2 redone again. Oh, I'm in the vid. Yeah, dude. I put you comment, I go over your name and you're part of it. Yeah. I'm just here wait for the next new Halloween movie. Yeah, you and me both, Jeff. It's gonna be a while. I should already be doing the stream because you know what? Freaky just came out to own on video. So, if you watch the video, if you watch the video of Freaky and stuff like that, I'll eventually do like a watch along. But since Freaky came out near the same time Halloween Kills was supposed to come out, then Halloween Kills should have already came out on video on demand. We should be watching Halloween Kills together by now if COVID ever happened. $5. Let's get him to 7K subscribers. Yes, video boy. Yes. Oh man, I just missed talking about it too. So see the dog going to that guy. I also watched a video about who was the theme first. So the theme first was the dog, and then it went to that collar guy's shirt. The guy with the collar, the one that they did the chest paddles for. He was actually like the very first thing. So the dog has to lick you or sort of kill you. So that's why I sort of don't get either. So the thing has to sort of kill you and get rid of your body, or sort of eats your body and then duplicates you, or so it just takes over your whole body. But hey, man, thank you a lot, video boy. That's very cool. I hopefully, man, you know what? When Joker came out, see that movie over there? When Joker came out, that my video was fire, son. I was getting like shit just off of that. I was getting like 200,000 views off like stuff because people watched the Joker video and other stuff. So, oh man, I know maybe if COVID didn't happen, I would maybe hit 7K by now. But whatever. I'm glad just for stuff like this because this is where the real YouTubers are at, right? Not trendy topics and everything. Just try to get back to basics. Talk about movies you love, right? Try to market yourself in a better way, not jumping on trendy movies. But I liked it. I like talking about newest stuff because you watch a movie, you get sit back and talk about it. But even like this, I have some themed videos like even back before I got monetized, I made some themed videos where I just like upload the footage and then talked over it. And I like to do that with a group of people, but it's harder and harder to get a group of people together. I'm still trying to even get guests for this thing. So I'm trying to reach out to some people, and hopefully by next week or something, I can even get some guests. Like, I'm trying to reach out to some other people, probably who have like, I heard try to go with people who even have less subscribers than you, or I'll reach out to some like, like I don't know. I won't go to maybe like Drum Dubs and Co Leech could be on here one day. That's like a goal, but also like some other smaller tubers I could possibly get on. I don't know. I'm emailing everybody. Whoever wants it could get it. You know that all that money is on your money card on your bank account. No way. Well, it goes to the. I don't even know how it works. Thanks, video boy. I think it'll probably will be get added to the Google AdSense money or something. But thank you, video boy. You gave $5 or something. I will make any sort of live stream you want to do next. Cause I was like, I'm gonna do a quiet place too. I'm gonna do probably more streams in a little bit in the future, just so like it can help like other videos do better. Cause you know what's my best video of this whole month? The Irishman. I go live in a horror movie, but I was so psyched about that movie. I made a kill count about it, and it's sort of like it's a kill count and it's not a horror movie, but it's doing pretty well for me still, even after all this COVID stuff. So, wow, that is very cool. Thanks a lot. Hey, Jeff, I've been practicing the Joker stare at, and I fallen 5 times. Oh, that's very cool, Jeff. I would like that's a good like TikTok to make or something. I was actually in New York and I could not find like it was like well out of our way, but definitely next time I go to New York, that is definitely a tourist place. It's supposed to be in Hell's Kitchen too, and it's even marked on the map, but it's just I was there for like a week, and my girl just had so much plans that we didn't get to it. But I would love to go there next time and take a picture of dancing on the stairs. And I can't even dance like that either, but don't fall next time. The Dark Knight Joker was going to GE, then its own money. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, the Dark Knight Joker was pretty much the Joker that won. Both past Jokers won Oscars. Is that crazy? Let's get back to the thing. So we're about 20 minutes in, and they're inside that frozen place. So basically, you know what would be a cool watch to watch? We should watch the prequel and then this. So we go, oh, that's how it is all frozen and shit, right? Or video game footage. I should have done more research on this. But I mean, man, Ashy Slashy knows what's up. He definitely he's up on all that news. So as what I don't understand, so they came out there to try to find the thing and they got frozen in the block of ice. They captured it, but this fucker thawed out and then run amok on the world. It's almost like Jason Lives, like part 6, right? Like Jason was in the grave. He was dead. If you didn't fuck with him, he wouldn't have came to life and killed everybody. So in the thing, it's like, hey man, it was just in the block of ice until you cut it out. But I think also, if you're doing the thing, you gotta describe cell phones and stuff. And the thing is perfect for that because, dude, you don't get no reception or 5G way out in Antarctica, wherever the hell they're at. But it definitely seems like like even this thing was a sort of a sequel to whatever happened there. So this movie totally sets itself up for a prequel. Like it's almost like Star Wars saying it's already episode 4. I don't know when they started that shit. I don't know. I don't know so much about Star Wars, but I think after a while they were calling it episode 4, or is that before the prequels came out? Because I think it was Star Wars, The New Hope, then The Empire Strikes Back, then Return of the Jedi. But then when they started making the prequels, that's when they actually number them like 4, 5, and 6. The Thing is a really nice horror to it. Yeah. It is, man. It's probably one of the best. If you look on anyone's like top 50 list, The Thing is probably always in like top 2, top 3. And it's crazy. The Thing was panned when it first came out. Like John Carpenter couldn't even get any work after this movie came out. Like his career was on the downside afterward. Isn't that amazing? I heard other movies like Scarface was panned at first, but then people like eventually warmed up to it. Same thing with The Thing. Like it got really bad reviews. But I think that was pretty much like before, like they said the practical effects were gross and it grossed them out, and they really like at the time I thought they thought like horror was like beneath them. Like you had to shit on horror movies because it wasn't like real art. Like I actually took a script writing class and the teacher actually was talking about how horror is beneath you and anyone who turns in a horror movie script will get a D or something. I go, what an asshole. I felt like dropping the class right after that. And what's the funny thing? He actually turned on the Terminator. Like we had to watch the Terminator as a class. And you go, I think this guy's trolling us. This is like 12 years ago or something. Like, I think he is trolling us. Like, how does he hate horror movies, but he's like holding up the Terminator as like some great movie that we should take notes on and learn how to write a script. It's a damn slasher movie, pretty much. Uh, I can't show it too long, but damn, Kurt Russell has some beautiful hair and a gorgeous beard. Then they're looking at the thing now, and it has like that face that's like separating for itself, you know? So they already know something's up. I'm more of a slasher movie person, but the thing is awesome. Also, how the fuck was this panned? It's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I think like if you watch an old Siskel and Ebert, I think they said like it's just body gross horror for anybody. It's beneath them. It's not art. It's about showing off the practical effects or something. I don't know. I really don't get how they don't appreciate it. Like even the pacing is slower compared to like newer movies. And like you said, Jeff, it's not like a slasher movie where it's like, oh, some teens and they're having sex and they get killed. You know, it's more about a tight knit group of people that are isolated and they start to get paranoid about you don't know who the thing is. It can replicate anybody. It's great. And they've done this like a lot of times. It's like its own genre of like isolation horror, pretty much, because it doesn't get any more isolated than Antarctica. Not too many movies are set in like places like this. Like, I don't even know what you would consider that genre. Be like 30 Days of Night, maybe. The Thing, maybe even isolation like Misery. It snowed everywhere. That's why I figured like this is it feels like winter horror for me, you know? Like this, The Shining, and those are even considered like some of the best horror movies of all time too, you know, because the isolation is so real. Like most movies, you go Friday the 13th, well, get the fuck out of there, get in the car and drive out of there. But it's like The Thing, you're stuck. What are you gonna do? The thing's replicating everything and you're probably gonna die. Wait. Oh, the dog going underneath the table. Did it bite him? Right? Right? That's the next guy to become the thing. Because that dog sort of like bit him and he complained about it. So I think it was the guy where he did the paddles, right? And then it was the guy, like the dog went by the table, and I guess like maybe it needs to bite you or put his fangs in you or something like that. Because he sort of started to become the thing afterwards. Like, I think even though that one guy was first, the paddle guy was first because that dog went into the room, but the second guy was the bald guy to get it. And now the dog is mixed in with the other dogs. So he's still the thing. So you can sort of just like split off and become something else. Hey, we don't get new monsters like Michael Myers or Jason or Freddy. Hey, Video Boy, I think we're getting a Terrifier, right? Terrifier's new. Let's say Freaky. Freaky was really good, man. I think there'll be a Freaky 2, Freaky 3. They could do something with that where like the knife and body swap. I hope it's not just like a one-off, but I think and monsters, I think every sort of generation has new monsters, but we're really going back to Michael Myers, and we should go back to like the classic ones like Freddy Krueger and Jason, and they all want to do the legwork and create somebody new, but I think there's a couple of new people being brought up. Oh man. So it could be a dog, it could be anybody. And could it be a little dog, or does it have to be like a bigger sort of dog, right? Or it could be almost anything. It could be a cockroach. Who knows? But yeah, I think they're definitely working on trying to make more. monsters. Like The Strangers was a monster thing too, slasher movie as well. So the dog definitely turned into the thing right now. Or he just let everybody know he was the thing. Like maybe he's not messing around anymore. Because you like The Faculty is pretty much like the thing remake, right? Like they stole the ideas of like, hey, you gotta do meth because it dries you out. That was the same sort of difference. Like that's a double feature, like pretty similar to. You watch The Faculty and The Thing; they're damn near the same movie. But The Faculty is almost like, yeah, we get it, aliens and stuff, but you don't have any of that isolation. And it was more camp than this, The Thing. So there's been a lot of these sort of movies with paranoia, and you don't know who the real monsters are, and they could copy people. But The Faculty is good too, man. It's its own genre too. So you either consider The Thing is probably like multi-genre. It's like isolation horror. It could be alien horror. Even when I'm looking at this in Apple iTunes, like, come on, The Thing, you have to buy The Thing. But it's considered sci-fi. Like, I don't know. I think it's more horror. Like, the sci-fi part of it is just that it's an alien, but it could be anything. It's just more about the isolation and, you don't know who to trust. Yeah, that's what I would say. All right, let's get some more guns. When they set the alarm, all the crew run into the hall, and for some reason, one dude has no pants on. Oh, damn. Yeah, we're right at that scene right now. Gruesome. You see the dog, the practical effects, man. Like, that's why you watch that thing in 2011. It's so bad. You go, man, that looks like we're trained nowadays. We're pretty smart that we can see, like, dude, that's a CGI. That's not no real dog. Because you could just tell with the lighting and the shadowing. Like, I think the best version of that was like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes or something. Those apes look like apes. They use real apes and CGI apes for that. And will the thing die if it gets shot too? Because they said like every part of it is living. So even if you shoot the thing, it'll still stay alive. You gotta like totally destroy it. Dude, and the guy probably didn't have pants on because he was asleep. It's like the middle of the night here, right? When the theme first showed up. I was thinking it was the pothead in the room that got infected first. The shadow on the wall looks like him, or the guy that dude, Ashy, it's the guy who gets the heart attack. I think he was the first one because that's the first room the dog went into, and you saw the shadow on the wall, but you also saw that guy's like collar. So I think it affected him, and then it affected the ball guy, because after the ball guy they burnt him up. Then they were like, dude, one of y'all is the thing, and we know could copy people. And then the pothead guy, I think that's the order. Well, that's where we're at so far. Because I forgot who did a video on it. I'm not trying to make anybody go to different videos. Watch this. Get the answers here. But yeah, there's definitely videos out there about theorizing like the order which the thing went. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, I always wonder that with Scream as well. Like, who really did the Scream kills, because they both sort of had alibis and sometimes they didn't. But Billy or Stu, and maybe I'll do that on another video. Like, who killed who? But yeah, I think the pothead was like third or fourth on the list. Hey, sorry I'm late. Oh, man, it's cool, Jason. You could come by anytime. I know you had to do your killing and everything on Friday the 13th. And, sometimes you almost get killed on Friday the 13th and you got to come back later. So it's very cool. Thanks, Jason. It's always glad to have you around. Dang it, Jason. That's That's what it always does for you. Yep. Yeah, you gotta go be killing people. You're pretty busy. I teleport too, but I have to recharge. Yep. You only have that teleport, and some if you choose the wrong Jason, he doesn't teleport as well. Because that's how it is in the video game, right? Sometimes you can teleport, sometimes you can't. Dude, or you know what? They should make a new the theme video game where it's multiplayer, right? 8 people. You gotta see who you could work with on the team and who might be the thing. I thought that was always the like if you remember Friday the 13th, the game, they had this mode called Paranoia, right? So it was supposed to be like paranoia. What the hell does that mean? I think it was supposed to be one person is secretly Jason and you don't know about it. And that was supposed to be based on the fact that Jason could jump bodies, like the Jason goes to hell. Jason could just jump into anybody's body so you wouldn't know who Jason was. So it's accurate to what happened in the movies, but that'd be a cool video game that they still haven't sort of figured out. And they're such a small brand or something like that. I think maybe somebody like a Call of Duty could figure it out. Like you really have to test, or you could see who's who. And they could do that with other like stuff like vampires, like the whole like you don't know who could be the real villain or something. Cause like you know exactly who a zombie is. You know who the zombie is. You go, man, that fool turned. He's a zombie because he's walking all fucked up and walking towards me. But something like a vampire, you wouldn't know until everybody look in this mirror. If you don't have a reflection, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Right? But man, it feels like this. I think the thing is so relevant, man, because it's scary out there. You go to work and there's 8 people, something in the office, and now I'm at this job where they go like everyone's got to take a COVID test and take it in the parking lot. And if you have it, if it tests positive in the parking lot, get in your car and drive the hell home. And we've had breakouts already. It's nuts. So that's why I think the thing is more relevant now than ever. But you can find things to be relevant with the thing. Like, it's snowing and you work inside the snow and you can't trust anybody. But that's the same thing, man. You don't know who has corona. And it's an easier test, right? You put it up your nose and put it in the thing, or you could take someone's blood and hit it with like a hot needle. Ah, I see. Hey, Slash, I have a question for you. Now, how coincidence that Jason and Michael lost their left eye. That's true. That's true. They lost their left eye. Hey, they're watching a video of them blow the thing up. What, they posted to YouTube? Maybe that's what they could do in the future ones. But I'm totally down for the theme remake. I'm happy for it. Like maybe make some differences on your own. Like I don't know if it really has to be Antarctica. It could be another isolated place like that. But Antarctica is such a cool isolated place because you go, man, you try to walk or get anywhere else without a helicopter or something or a snowplow, you are going to die. Because the cold is brutal. Like you can walk through the desert as long as you have enough water and shit. But dude, the snow, the ice, I don't. You can't last too long out there, even if you have the most warmest shit ever. Like nighttime hits and it drops like 30, 40 degrees colder. No, like you can't get away. Oh, and I guess that was the point. Like they landed a helicopter there, was chasing the dog, and the guy dropped a grenade and blew up the helicopter because you go, well, don't they have another helicopter? So it'd be like you gotta fuck up 2 helicopters to get out of there. But yeah, I think it's a coincidence. Like, all right, Jason lost his left eye because yeah, the hanger, right? They say in the hanger he lost his left eye. Like, I don't know. Now he lost some fingers on his hand. I always thought like maybe they would do something like Michael can regenerate. Like he's supernatural. He's pretty strong, but they're sort of toning it down for this one. That's why I thought the point is like maybe we find out this fool grows fingers. Like he's an X-Men or something. That's why he's evil. And that would really show like Michael's no ordinary man, but I don't know, I think that's just me. And when did Jason lose his left eye? Oh, he lost his left eye with the propeller hit him with the boat. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe as a slasher, you just have to lose some stuff in the process. I wonder losing their left eye meant something. It's probably just like you have to take a couple of lumps, but you can't lose anything major, so he will like can't go forward. It's almost like Bruce Willis. Like at by the end of Die Hard, he's all fucked up, but he's still going, and that's the scary thing about how Jason or Michael, they get fucked up but keep going. And now, like, if you watch it like Halloween Kills or you watch a picture, you know, whoa, that's definitely not a picture from Halloween 2018 because the fool doesn't have a couple of fingers or the mask is burnt up. Like, they've always done something like that in the Jason movies, too. Like, he had the hatchet wound from part 3 that carried over into part 4. And then 6, he actually got shot in the max with like a magnum bullet. So there's another hole in there for 7. And since he was in the bottom of the lake, he's all water and slimy and bullshit. Like they want to make sure that you could see like the wear and tear it takes to be a slasher. Hey, 8 people here, man. I'm so stoked. Maybe Saturday's a good time for the stream. I need more horror games, but no, because kids' mom's going to be like, games are bad for kids. No, so I didn't mention dads. Yeah, I know. Moms always be tripping, right? Right, video boy. But dads, I don't care. I play horror games, man. I'm gonna be playing them with my son as soon as he's able to play them. I don't care what his mom says. Oh, she didn't hear that. But yeah, I think you got to judge on when your kid can actually like handle horror movies and stuff because I basically think like, oh, if he has nightmares, he won't get them anymore. But if they're scared and keep wanting to not sleep and share the bed with you, I don't know. I wouldn't be down for that. But kids got more thick skin now, I think. Oh, Alien versus the Thing, dude, that'd be so cool. Like, does Disney own both of those properties? I think that could probably work. But I think you know what? What if the thing went inside the alien body and then the aliens don't trust the other aliens? Like you could have an alien movie where it's all aliens, but the thing is taking over the aliens, right? So the thing is the big threat against the xenomorphs, and I don't know how you put people with it. Maybe you don't need people for it. Maybe you just have the aliens talking to each other in subtitles or something. So I think the Thing would beat the aliens because the Thing doesn't seem like it can be beat. But I think like even the xenomorph would probably wouldn't even die if it was frozen like that. It just probably couldn't move. So yeah, that's a good matchup no one ever talks about. You always go the alien versus predator. Cause I don't know, both movies sort of got big at the same time, but sort of the Thing. So all right, Jason. I think the Thing beats Alien every time. See, they're even showing it right now. Like we're 42 minutes in. It's like when the cell goes to another one, it just replicates it. And yeah, so if it replicates the xenomorph, watch out. But xenomorph sort of replicates stuff too. Like the xenomorph went inside the predator, it became like half predator, right? I don't know, but yeah, the Thing all day. It would be badass if Kurt Russell made a cameo in the remake. No shit, right? Like, you know what? I think they're almost done with like, you know how the Ghostbusters had a remake with and Bill Murray made a cameo and everything, but he wasn't he wasn't a Ghostbuster. I think people are over that. Like, dude, if you bring back the actor, bring back the character too. Like, it'd be nice to know if Kurt Russell lived or not. Because the whole thing is like, did Kurt Russell and that guy die? Like, they pretty much died. But, you know, they could have made a movie like de-age them, have a helicopter come, land, pick them the fuck up. And then you find out that the Childs was the Thing or not, or Kurt Russell, or both of them. And maybe it could crash land and go somewhere else. Like, I'm more excited about the Thing sequel, like, or at least give us like a explanation for the ending that they never happened. I don't know. But I think anything that they'll come up with, it still won't please us. You know what I'm talking about? Like, maybe keep it vague. Like, I would be down for a Thing sequel, even all these years later, man, right? And they can young face, like, I think it would be easy to young face Kurt Russell, because all he has is the hair and beard. You only gotta fucking do his nose and eyes for the CGI, right? Like, besides that, it's just his hair and everything. So I think they should do more of that. It would be pretty expensive, like if you Irishman the Thing, but you only got to do one character. I don't know, but yeah, I think Kurt Russell should definitely make it. And what's Kurt Russell doing nowadays, right? I don't think he got like tremendously fat, or he's pretty much older now. But with that technology, they can young face you. Hey man, first time watching the stream. Love the setup and the stuff on screen. How are you? Hey, Joffler, what's up, dude? 9 people. Whoa. Saturday nights. I'm psyched. But yeah, man, thanks for joining. I gotta do some more streams, man, because some of the streams have been doing something better than some of the videos. So I gotta make streams like, hey man, promote. I'm gonna be calling them like support streams or something like. Also, this is like I made a couple of theme videos already, like go and so it's like make a stream about the thing, go watch the thing. I'll even have like a theme playlist I put in the description, but yeah, man, pretty good. Just trying to do this and work and yeah, and StreamYard's pretty cool for that. You can show comments and everything. Hey, he also lost his eye in part 4 when he was human. Did he? Did Jason lose part 4? Or you mean no, dude, I think he got a machete right in the hand and it split it, right? He tried to catch it. And then I don't know, he took a couple of other bumps in that. I think his eye was messed up. Like they slashed off his max with the machete. I don't know. I gotta watch part 4 again. Maybe you could do a part 4 live stream. Yeah, who is these bloody clothes belong to? That's where we're at. So Lee's like a bloody goo mess. Yeah, so we're 46 minutes in. Oh man, and you see the guy with tentacles all around? Like, yeah, that bald dude's done. So I think that's how it sort of replicates you. It's got like puts tentacles all around you and it sort of eats you because you don't find the body of anybody else. So this is where they're going to find the bald guy. So the bald guy was the second one. So it goes, yeah, see, it had a hold of him and it's totally gone. So I think it absorbs you. Like Invasion of the Body Snatchers as well. But even though that predates this one, that's a really good one too. Oh, a little behind. Yeah, I know he drowned and came back, but was in some radiation or electricity in the water or something. Joe Flair, like Jason was supposed to be like just in the water, and it's supposed to be like a cursed lake. Ooh, see, this is where the group first sees that there's a thing there, and then they burn it. So I think this guy can't really stand fire because they blow him up. That's why, yeah, and they don't see the other body or anything. So I think the thing sort of takes over your own body. I think like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the same thing. It sort of like eats your body and replicates you. But the whole point is it can't really replicate your clothes, I think. It can replicate your body. That's crazy. I don't know if there's anything like that out in nature, like cells that could really just like replicate you totally. to the point you can't have the difference. Like tattoos, like in 2011, they went, oh, it can't do dentist fillings. Like you just make a tooth look darker. I don't know. I'd like to know, like maybe it's almost like tattoos. Like if you print out a tattoo, it looks like different or weird or something. Like the aliens can't put their like that's like a glitch in their thing. They can't figure out tattoos, not dental fillings. That's dumb. I feel like a horror game with multiplayer could work for Freddy where you don't fall asleep and Freddy's full fear. He could get, you know what? He's in Dead by Daylight has a good Freddy Krueger sort of mode where you go around and you have to make the people fall asleep. But once they're asleep, then that's when you could kill them. So it's actually like a bit harder to play as Freddy. That's why I was like, I'm Freddy, but he's also whipping my ass a lot. But you could definitely do a different sort of horror game multiplayer with Freddy, where it's like a dream landscape. I wish they went more with that. Like I was hoping that Freddy Krueger and Dead by Daylight would really take off, and then they could do a whole like different his own game with it. Or maybe I heard Gun Media is working on a new video game, and that could be it. It's supposed to be like a big franchise. But I don't know. I doubt it's going to be something like as cool as Freddy Krueger. But dude, we need some Freddy Krueger, man. It's been 10 years since any Freddy Krueger anything. We haven't got a TV show. We haven't had a book, maybe a book or something. I don't know. But because I consider like franchise still being alive if you have like a movie or a video game or a TV show, right? I would even settle for a Freddy Krueger podcast, Robert England. Do it. Do a Freddy Krueger podcast where you're in character the whole time. Like Ron Burgundy has a podcast where he's like, Will Ferrell's in character as Ron Burgundy the whole time. I listen to it too, but come on, man. Give us some sort of Freddy Krueger anything. How long do you want Halloween Kills to be the runtime? I don't know, man. I love it. I would even sell for a 3 hour uh, Halloween Kills. It won't be, but look, Jeff, forever and ever. I want to run all the way to Halloween Ends. I think the whole thing is everybody wants the Halloween Kills to sort of end satisfyingly. Or actually, if they already announced the two sequels are happening, but they didn't film them back to back. But I think they know where they're going with it, if that makes sense. Like, or maybe they just they filmed one and they had an idea maybe what they'll do for it, but they're waiting to gauge the reaction to actual film it. But it's supposed to come out the year after next year, so it's supposed to be 2022. So I don't know if they even have a plan for how it goes. Hey Slash, what if Tyler named from the reboot Halloween played Jason instead of the actor who played Jason from the actual remake played Michael Myers? Yeah, if they switch it all up, that's cool. All right, so was this guy the Thing when he was shooting at everybody? Like, or that guy just legit went crazy? Because he was the Thing near the end. What's his name? I don't know, the Quaker Oats looking guy. That guy, the guy went crazy. Was he the Thing then? Or he just went crazy? I think he just went crazy. Because I think that guy just went crazy because of the isolation and everything. So I think he might have became the Thing before. No, no, no. He wasn't the Thing until they locked him in that place, and then the Thing went after him. I think. I don't know. If I have to guess, that's what I have to guess with. Here, let me put up a cool banner. All right, isn't that cool? My dad's a little horror fan. He talked about the Thing once. He really liked it. You know what app it is? Okay. For horror, I don't know, John Flair. You talked about the thing once. If it has an app, I don't know. I'll ask if he wants to watch it again with me. Very cool, man. I can't wait to watch it through with my son. It'll be a great day when that happens. Dang, dude, Kurt Russell was pretty ballsy. He came after that guy. Well, while he had an axe, he's overpowering a couple of people. Maybe he was the thing, and they just sort of like he was being paranoid or something, right? Yeah, Grady was not the thing at this time. Or basically, the doctor wasn't the thing at the time. He wasn't the thing because they tested him, the guy who really loved a dog. So that guy went crazy and killed the dog, but that guy's sort of right. It's sort of right. It's almost like right, if we didn't have dogs coming up in our camp, we wouldn't have got the thing at all. Yeah, so they locked the guy in the tool shed, and I think maybe that's when he became the thing. But I don't know. He was pretty strong on beating everybody up. Or, oh, he built the helicopter, right? So he built the helicopter once. Maybe he had to be separated from the group, and they know he would put him in there. So he dug all the way down in there, and then built the thing. Or I don't know. So they had to make sure the people were on edge or something like that. And he was alone with Kurt Russell here, so he didn't try to kill him or morph him or something. But I think that would hurt his bottom line. So he definitely was trying to. Yeah, see, he's saying watch Clark. And they test him, right? Clark's the guy who loves the dog. Like, this guy, basically, he did himself in by being that crazy and paranoid. I'm not spoiling it, but the ending Invasion of the Body Snatchers is the best horror movie ending ever. So bleak. I don't know, man. I think maybe The Mist. Remember The Mist where he killed his whole family, but then it's like 5 minutes later, the army comes through and it's like, hey, man, you don't have to kill your family. That ending was hilarious. It was so bleak that he killed his whole family to do the right thing. And he just went, whoops. That's how I always say, man, suicide and all that doesn't make any sense. Just wait for the thing to happen. I'm actually gotta go. It's 3 a.m. for me, but I'll come back and check if you're streaming tomorrow. Yeah, for sure, Joffler. I'm gonna be trying to stream a lot more often. I'm actually trying to. I put out that poll like, hey man, are we gonna stream A Quiet Place or are we gonna stream Pet Cemetery? Because I was actually trying to go backwards. Let me stream some videos that are my most popular right now. And my most popular one is The Irishman, and then it was A Quiet or Pet Cemetery and A Quiet Place. I go, hey, I'll do a stream on one of those since they're working so well. But yeah, then I didn't look at it closely enough, and A Quiet Place and Pet Cemetery is no longer on any streaming service. But I think Pet Cemetery is on AMC Plus or something. So maybe I'll actually just sign up for it, watch it, and everyone can watch who has AMC Plus. Nice background posters. Thanks, baby. My baby's mamas. Thank you. See, that's jaw. Wait, jaw. See, that's how it is to be a weatherman. You gotta look what you know. Jaws, Poltergeist, the thing that we're watching now. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and the Joker. Yeah, I like it's all even across the board. That's pretty cool. I like it. Hey man, what if Michael had a movie in the snow and he's been in a coma and missed Halloween and still It'd be like Halloween, oops, it's actually Christmas, right? That'd be cool. I would like that. See you tomorrow then. Good night, man. All right, man. Thanks. Drop by tomorrow, or I'll definitely stream during this weekend. Tomorrow I'm watching the Royal Rumble. That's cool. Any wrestling fans, but definitely some other stuff. See, now this is where the thing kicks up. Like, this is where we're gonna start testing people. We don't trust nobody, and we know the things out there and imitating people. And they had mad guns out there. Well, how many guns do you have out in Antarctica? Are you afraid the Germans are coming or something? They had a lot of guns. Or that guy, the guy who shot that intruder already has a gun. He always has a gun on his hip. Maybe you got to be worried about the Antarctica bears or something like that. Or because he has like a rifle and they got like a gun shack there, or they have about like 5 rifles in there or something. So you can't trust anybody right now. See who contaminated the blood, right? See, all these guys are, I think they were still human at the time. See, everyone's so slowly losing their minds. See, Child's what's his real name? The guy who's not Grady. He was at the end. He was also in There's Something About Mary. Now he's just like, man, that guy made like an all-time classic horror movie and an all-time classic comedy. You know, like what a good career. And I think he's also was in like that Tales from the Hood sequel and stuff like that. So yeah, I think if you're an actor and you have like a long career and everything, you might have made a whole handful of horror movies by then. Because some people they make horror movies and then they never get back to it. But I think Kurt Russell at this time, even back in the 80s, he was still sort of like a big deal. This was his heyday, you know. But I think he probably just like believed in script and wanted to do a John Carpenter movie. Yeah, and he was a unique voice. He's a cool actor. Yeah, I like Childs. I like him in a lot of different stuff. Anytime I see him though, he sort of like is a nice like character actor. I don't think he's ever been a lead actor his whole time in movies. Hey, Christina, look that up. What's his name? And look at his filmography. Let me know what other movies Childs has been in. We're gonna find out who's who. This is where it gets good. So look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like there's about nine of them right now. No, 9, 10 if you include Grady. So it's like 10 people left. And I think at least one of them could be the thing.
His name's Keith David.
Oh, his name is Keith David. Thanks, baby. You gonna watch it with me now, or you watch it on the stream?
Sure. Amy and Gary are on their way.
All right, that's my baby's mama. All right, they're on their way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell them no. I still got a half hour or something on this.
It's okay. Take your time.
All right. See, right now they're testing everybody. He's taking a log. This be like the last time that like you can say something to the world. Hey Byron, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Long time no see.
Kurt Russell was so good looking back in his day.
I know. That's why I say they could de-age him, can't they?
That wouldn't be
Here,
fair
baby,
to
get
the,
a chair. Get
that
a chair
wouldn't be
right
fair
there.
to the young hot actors now.
No, it wouldn't be.
It's like he needs to do his old crazy roles. What's the one he did recently with the Quentin Tarantino?
Hey, Jason, welcome back. Let me hear them. Oh, okay, cool. So this is Kurt Russell making a tape, and this is where everything's going to go down. You did not watch this before me, right?
No.
No? I made you watch this?
Yeah, it's before I was born.
So I was born around this time.
Not 82.
You can watch movies before you were born.
Yeah,
I watched Godfather and shit. I watched tons of movies before
yeah,
I was
you just
born.
don't know or hear about it though. It's not.
You watch
There's
it.
no trailers.
Yeah, you watch it later.
Yeah.
So you know who's all the thing right now?
Who?
Or we'll put it in the middle. We got to share a mic. I think their idea is we all got to can our own foods now. That's like COVID.
Wow.
You're like, that's, you can't cook
Early COVID.
Yeah, that's why I say this movie's so relevant now, because it's like you can't trust anybody. Anybody could be sick.
Yeah, right.
Right?
That's true.
That is real true. Do you have such a boner for Kurt Russell?
I do.
Which Kurt Russell would you bang the most in what movie?
Overboard.
Overboard?
Yeah.
Why? He doesn't even have a beard in that.
His shirt's off like half the movie.
Well, so if he had his shirt off in here more, it's cold.
Yeah, they're in Antarctica.
Rise of the Boogeyman, Fire Sam Hain, The Witching Hour. Which one? Oh, all right. Oh, I just came up with 3 new pitches for Halloween sequels. Oh, that's very cool. I'm pretty sure they'll make a whole bunch. Rise of the Boogeyman. Very cool. Ah, yeah, she had some company come over right now. But all right, maybe we can finish the theme some other time, or already went an hour. That's pretty good. Or actually, this is where everything starts to go down, so maybe I can start playing it from there. Hey, Laser, what's going on, dude? I definitely gotta probably picked it up later, but I'm super excited you're back. And I gotta do some more for the Patreon too. Cut the bullshit. Now this is the best part. They have everybody all like linked up and tied to the chair. And you have to test on who's the real bad guy and who's not. I know The Thing is such a classic. It's damn near, I don't know anybody, The Thing. If you make a top 50 list, where's The Thing on your top 50 list? It's gotta be damn near the top. So is this Blair guy, is he The Thing yet as well? He want to, so he's already building that helicopter, you think, by then? Any ideas that you have for those sequels that I just came up with? Oh, after already the other things are, after Halloween ends, you mean? Oh, The Thing definitely in my top 10. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Some people it's their top 1. But depends on who you are, like what do you really look for. Like sometimes I put The Thing like really up there, like top 4, but then I go, man, I really love Nightmare on Elm Street or Going to That House. The Thing is just such such an awesome movie, and every time I watch it, I'm like convinced it's the best one ever. So very quotable too. Yes, after Halloween ends. I would say after Halloween ends, you do some more stuff like Allison, like how you wanted to do. Cross that over, put Allison, and she could go to Crystal Lake or investigate Ghost or something like that, or Conjuring Universe. You could do all sorts of neat, interesting stuff. I just got done watching all the Halloween movies, so now I'm ready for Halloween Kills. Oh, very cool. You know what? I've also done streams on Halloween 1, I think 2, H2O, Halloween 2018. And I think the closer we get to Halloween, I'll just do some more, right? We could do Halloween 4, 5. I could do Halloween 1978 again, like who cares? Because it's supposed to be like a quasi sequel to the first one. Which out of those three pitches could you have Allison in? I think all three. I would love if you did that again. Oh, watching Halloween 1978. Yeah, I think some people would just do it once and forget about it. I'm gonna do Halloween 78 a couple of times, dude. I have so much. You know what? I made a playlist of Halloween kills, just the updates, not even like my other Halloween stuff. It's up to uh like 14 videos for Halloween kills. That's why I'm like, all right, dude, I'm not making another Halloween kills video unless there's something really juicy. Cause they gotta give you something for me to get something out of it. Like if they come up with the trailer, I'm gonna make another video about it or something. Definitely maybe like 2 or 3 videos for like, oh, did you see that? Or this could mean that or something. But I can't just make something out of nothing for it. Like they gotta give me something. I'd really hope if they just went, you know what? I thought because even before COVID, they announced it's going to be Halloween ends. So I don't know. Hey, what about the thing when actually Kurt Russell went outside? Like Grady went outside. Like, do you think that whole thing, like they put his clothes in the furnace or something? Besides the Halloween generations, one I told you about. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool too. All different generations Halloween people come together. What movies do I show my friends to get them into horror movies? Well, I think we could probably do show my friends again in the thing. But it's sort of slow by kids' standards. I would say Nightmare on Elm Street. You got to show them some of the slasher movies or Halloween 2018 because a lot of people, they don't like to go like too crazy back in the day. You could show them Freaky right now. I don't know. There's tons of great horror movies out there, but you got to go to like more recent ones that like pretty much everybody likes. I have in total 7 pitches for Halloween kills. Hell Slasher, this is my first time. Hey, Michael Myers, you just missed Jason. He was talking shit. Thanks, Michael Myers. Really looking forward to Halloween kills and Halloween ends. It's very cool that you dropped in. I could interview you, Michael. So, Michael, how I know you can't spoil it, but I'm really looking forward to how you got out that basement. I made about like 5 videos about how you got out of that basement and got the Halligan bar. I think I went over every single possible theory that you even speak for the first time, that you got a Halligan bar from the cop car. You got to tell me what's really going on. Really? Where he at? I could kick his ass. I bet you could. He is sort of. It depends on what Jason you are, man. Go to a couple of live streams ago. I had you versus Jason, and we came up with a winner. And I think part 6, Jason beats any version of you, Michael. I'm sorry. Maybe you got trained, or he's different, man. He's more supernatural than you are. Halloween Generations anthology series about Allison on HBO Max or Netflix. I'm totally down for that. That seems like a good idea. I'm really down for that. Like, dude, anything on HBO Max or Netflix would be pretty cool. I would love it. Sorry, can't reveal my secrets. Sorry, Michael. Damn, you had to come through at the end. Can you come put on notifications so you could come to the next live stream, Michael? Maybe we could get Michael and Jason on at the same time. What would that be cool? Where did Tommy Jarvis go in the Jason franchise? You know what? They actually have him come back and Never Hike Alone. Right? He was the ambulance driver, and then he has a bigger role in Never Hike in the Snow, where he's in the movie most of the time. So I don't know. We gotta wait and see. But all right, thanks everybody. I'm gonna be wrapping it up. I didn't know time restraints happen, and we'll definitely finish the theme some other time. Like, and I hope Michael Myers can come through, and I hope Jason can come through. Damn, man. Or maybe it got started all over again, and we'll start at we're right at the chest beating scene. Yeah, see, I played that video right at the beginning of the stream. All right, thanks. Thanks, Byron. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, no, it's the thing. Well, I guess we just talked about the thing, and then we were just talking in the chat and everything. But you think so? Just restart it and watch it again? Yeah, then maybe I could have my baby's mama in there, and we could just watch it straight from the beginning, and it could be fun. Yeah, most definitely, Byron. I say this my movies have 3 bad movies, but Jason's Mama's Boy has 4 garbage movies. I don't know, man. I think all right, part 5. If you don't consider that a part 5, or you consider part shit. What is this garbage movie? 6? No. 6 is his best one. 8. 8 is garbage, no doubt. 8. Jason Goes to Hell. I like Jason X. I don't know. I don't even know how many bad ones would be. Bye, Dad. That's funny. Bye, bro. Bear, like my movies are also. Oh shit, Michael. Oh, I love how you're a character, Michael. That's great stuff. But Halloween Resurrection, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Yeah. See, he at least has 4 bad ones. See, yeah. No, but I think Michael Myers was saying that Jason has 4 bad ones. I don't know how many. I know at least like 3 that are really bad. That even on a marathon, I won't watch them again. Or I used to say part 5 was bad, but I sort of warmed up to that one. Jason Goes to Hell's definitely on everyone's list as a bad one. Bye, Brian. I'll see you soon. Oh shit, dude. Hopefully in this chat, and you're in Ohio, dude, right? Hatfield's in Ohio. You're a long way from SoCal, Michael. But thanks, Michael. Please come through anytime, and you can debate movies with us and everything. Part 3, meh. Part 5, meh. Oh yeah, Halloween Season of the Witch. I don't like. Part 5 is really bad. And then I would say Resurrection. And then yeah, I think Michael Michael has more bad movies than Jason. I'm sorry. But now Michael has more good movies like Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 4, and at least Halloween 2018, and then hopefully Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. Well, yeah, and also got Darren the Plane and all. At least I don't have to kill for mother, not like mother. Damn, Michael, please come through and we'll have a fight with Jason. You gotta show up with Jason's here. Jason's also came by earlier on in the chat, so you could come by and debate him. It could be a real live debate. You versus Jason, who would really win? Everyone's psyched up about that matchup. What was that? I'm sorry. No, dude. You could come by. It's fine. I love it. Michael, I've been a fan since I was a little kid. Theme song got me into horror. See, everyone's got love for you. Ah, Jason, bye, loser. Go, Michael. You think so? Everyone sells. Tell me, Slash, when is your next live stream? Well, we got to finish the Stain movie sometime, and definitely want to try to do the Pet Cemetery. So look forward to tomorrow or Monday. That would be very cool. Michael, come back. All right. So thanks everybody for dropping by, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. We'll have a nice live stream and all that, an uninterrupted live stream. You know, this went an hour 20, but the thing is, pretty long movie, and I just sort of ran out of time. So thanks everybody, and hopefully come back for the next one and catch you dudes later. Later, dudes. You see that, Jason? Where your mom, love your mom. All right, bye, Michael. Come up through soon and face Jason in a debate.